So I've downloaded some more of your amazing creations from the workshop, and they're all meant to try and beat our current god. This is our current god of tabs, most powerful unit we have ever seen. Can any of these units beat the god of tabs? Well, it's about time we find out. This unit is called Crow. Try to beat, you don't have a chance. And I love the color of it. I think I'm giving, wait a minute. Is that a Plague Doctor mask inside of a raptor face with a jester's hat on? Okay, this is getting a solid 7 out of 10 in the visual department. I actually kind of like the flag on the back. That's very cool. And he's going to go under the mammoth test to start. We're going to see what this guy can do. Here we go. Oh no, it's one of the super boxer types that zooms in and punches the daylights out of the unit. Super boxer types are probably the strongest base types you have because it is the strongest base damage. When you add the giant multipliers, it can deal a bunch of damage. This has a pretty good chance of beating our current. Oh, I was like, why did it stop moving? It has the whirlwind slash, which I think is actually a bad thing. If you have the whirlwind slash, that stops him from going around punching things, which is his best point. This unit is called the Crow Demon. I have never seen a unit like this yet. It's fantastic. It's rocking the vampire fangs, the devil horns, and a full red outfit, including medieval body armor, and it's rocking the monster feet. I would give this a solid 8 out of 10 in the visual department. It looks really, really good, and it's gonna fight a whole bunch of King Philips. How good is the Crow Demon? Let's find out. Oh, he flies. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It throws fireballs. It throws fire. It makes sense. I mean, it is a demon. It is the devil. So for it to throw fireballs that seem to be one-shotting kings, it flies and throws fireballs. Does it do anything else? Wow, that fire is destructive. I mean, it's on point. It's fitting of the theme. For it to burn its victims alive, it makes a lot of sense. Oh god, this King Philip looks like he's shocked. He's scared, man. He's about to go. Aww. That poor King Philip. Very strong unit. Very, very cool. Is it going to beat our god? I don't know, but it's pretty cool. This is a version of the Crow Knight, and I saw the shape of the helmet. I just kind of want to take a look at it. Looks cool. It's a flying Crow Knight. Will it be able to defeat a whole bunch of swordcasters? Let's find out. I give the outfit, I give the look a solid 5 out of 10. It's good, but nothing too crazy as it's being launched off the map by the swordcasters. Oh, it flew back up. It flew back up. It's still alive. It's fighting on the cliffs. Maybe it's trying to lure the swordcasters to an early watery grave. Look at the swordcasters raining down on this unit who has some anti-gravity abilities where it's in the water. It's in the water. It's drowning. Ah, blue victory. It almost pulled off the upset. That would have been crazy. This one's called Crow You Can't Beat. The Boy That Burns. His name is the Boy That Burns. Another devilish look. This one a little more suave, a little more debonair, rocking a beautiful jacket and kind of a bit more style. Our last demon was a demon. This guy looks like the Prince of Darkness per se, and he's gonna go through the Minotaur test. How strong is our Prince of Darkness, the Boy That Burns? Here we go. Oh, he's got the speed. He's rocking the super peasant punch, and this boy has limb breaking speed and gravestones. Did not expect the gravestone attack, and when he's doing the gravestones, he's no longer doing the super peasant punch. So he started the fight with the super peasant punch. He has the necromancer ability. That's strange. I'm gonna watch this fight one more time. So he actually starts it with the super peasant running around, which is simply destructive. But as soon as he goes to use the gravestone ability, he stops flying around. He activates the gravestone ability, and then he'll activate the necromancer ability. And then upon completion of necromancer activation, he goes back to super peasant punching. I didn't know you could actually go back to the punching once you've done your abilities. So I guess they're used in a circle, in a cycle. That's very interesting. This unit is called Bob the God. He definitely, oh no. See that pin? See the safety pin? He's wearing a diaper. Ladies and gentlemen, he's wearing a diaper. Oh, it's because he's got the Cupid wings on. I do like the gold accents on the wings, the head, the wrists, and the feet. That's very cool. If he could just use a little bit more gold in the waist, I think he'd be really cool looking. So that's Bob the God. I give him a solid 6 out of 10. It's pretty cool. Let's take a look and see what Bob the God can do. He turns into a vampire bat. There's a problem with the vampire bat ability, guys. If you are struck while a bat, whatever HP you had didn't matter. You're pretty much one shot dead. So the vampire bat ability is risky. He's throwing lightning bolt, turning into a bat, and he backs up, lightning bolt, turns into a bat, backs up, lightning bolt. Was he always that small? Did he shrink back into a bat? So he's an interesting fighting tactic. He probably has a really high attack speed, which is reducing the cooldown of the bat ability. The lightning bolts deal a bunch of damage. I'm just scared that bat part is gonna get him killed. This one is simply called Crow. Try this. I saw the dinosaur face and I was like, okay, I have to try this. I like the purple and black. It's almost too much black. I could use some more purple. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 in the visual department. It's not too bad. It looks menacing. It looks demonic. Is it going to be able to defeat all these jousters? Let's find out. It backs up. Oh, that's a lot of skulls. It's using the Dark Peasant throw to throw these little fireball things and the necromancer skulls. That should be a bunch of damage. And it's basically become a machine gun launching the attacks. I like that they're different attacks. I like that you see the bright blue and then the bright red. That's very cool. And it's doing a really good job of wiping out this army. Now, is it going to be able to defeat our powerful god? I don't know. But visually, it's stunning. It looks fantastic. Great against large armies. Against the giant god, I don't know. This one's simply called Crow. Try to beat this. I wish they would give a unique name to their units followed by the word Crow so I can find it and search. But I love the black and white. Always love the black and white. I love anytime you have a nice accented color. I enjoy it. Black and white looks good. I love the eye patch so you can't see. So it seems as if he can't see, and it seems like he has super peasant punching, hence the swirls going on. That's going to be deadly. This unit looks great. A solid 7.5 out of 10, and he's about to wipe out all of these Kira the Pirate Queens. Here we go. Yep, super peasant punch, and it turns into a tornado. He's turning into a tornado while super peasant punching. I didn't know that combination was possible. I never considered the combination. Is he technically spinning while using super peasant punching that he can activate a tornado? That's kind of cool. This unit is called the Glitched Boxer, and I love how he looks. I love the fact he got a third color in there, little gold buttons. Very cool. The hat looks cool. He just looks cool. Solid 8 out of 10. He just looks fantastic. The Glitched Boxer versus a bunch of quick draw units. He's got some speed. He just got shot like crazy. Is he get close enough? No, the Glitched Boxer can't get close enough to a bunch of things. He's not as good. Could probably use a bit of a deflect ability right now. He definitely could use a deflect ability. How much HP does he have? Infinite? There's no HP there, guys. Does he have infinite HP? Is that possible? Hold on, maybe I can just get in here and try and punch these things. Smear, let me punch you! Dodge, 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 dodge. I can't get close enough to fight these things. Alright, we'll grab some Reapers instead for the fighting. Blue victory. Defeated red team. What just happened? Did anybody see what just happened? Let's watch this again. It gets close enough. I'm gonna slow it down, maximum slow-mo. What happened to the Glitched Boxer? I'm here in maximum slow-mo, hoping to see the exact moment that something occurred. You can see the Reaper's about to attack. You can see the oh no. Oh no, why is he contorting? We're in maximum slow-mo. We're trying to see the moment when everything went horribly wrong. He kicked the Reaper, and now he's contorting, and he's going. What? Oh, it happened again. Is it when he punches something? Is that when whatever the glitch happens? Okay, here's the fist. You can see the fist getting closer to the Reaper. He's about to impact the Reaper with the punch, waiting for the exact... Oh, don't tell me this is not the time he does it. Really? Really? Nope, he missed. He keeps being knocked back like crazy. Okay, here is a bit of a punch. No, I need... There! That... What? I kind of want to see if he can punch the god. This one caught my attention because it's a hot dog holding on to fish with a trap around its neck and some bones and some wings. I just wanted to see it fight. It looks terrible. It's got some ice breath and it's being jumped on by a whole bunch of berserkers. It's managing to skewer them. It has ice breath. It has ice thingies going on. It's not that strong. I mean, it might have a lot of HP. It might survive a bunch, but it's like all these berserkers just want to eat lunch. And today's menu is hot dogs. Frozen hot dogs. That's a weird unit. This one's called Crow the God, and it seems like my knight has been upgraded into god form. Let's see how well it does against some Huachas. It summons some lightning. The Huachas are coming. It has an insane... No, not an insane amount of effect. It's getting hit by the Huachas. It's summoning lightning, and it's got a harpoon shooter thingy. Calm down. And it throws whirlwinds. It seems interestingly strong, but also seems to be trapped amongst Huachas while it summons lightning and deflects some Huachas like it's shot at. Red victory defeated blue team, so it won. They're just kind of a weird fight. This one's called Crow Fight Me. I see sword casting, I see lightning bolts, I see a wizard staff, I see a tiny little person in there with Reaper wings and the Dark Hands of God. This is a weird looking unit. What can I do against Reapers? Let's find out. Blue victory defeated red team. Whatever it could do, it wasn't that much. This one's called Crow's Bodyguard. It looks very cool. Not very many female characters that we see. Oh, by the way, is there an owl over there? When did that owl get there? I don't remember there being an owl there. I don't know how strong this unit is. I just thought it kind of looked cool. I wanted to see it before we fight this disgusting god. Go, my bodyguard! Fight the berserkers. Lightning bolts, tornadoes. Could really use a Reaper slot. Oh, Flat and Pale. Yep, that'll do it. This is our final unit before we get into the god fight. It's called Crow. You can't beat this. And it's got guns that shoot laser beams. Taking a look at it, it's wearing a crown. It's got a really thick body. Gold, and it seems kind of like big pimping guy with machine guns that shoot laser beams. Because you know that's how it works. That's enough showcasing all the units. Now, our God of Tabs is on the blue team. Can anything on the red team defeat this monstrosity? Our first opponent is our Raptor Jester Plague Doctor thing. Can it beat this God of Tabs? It flies in, but blue team defeats it as soon as it gets close. It uses this healing beam that heals for a negative who knows how much damage. If you can't get close, you can't beat the god. Next, we have the Crow Demon. I love how this unit looks, but against the god, I don't know if the fireballs are going to be enough. It launches the fire. It doesn't quite reach. The god needs to get a little bit closer to defeat our lovely demon here. Some weird... Is our god sinking into the floor? No, he's going down to his knees. He's trying to get close enough to hit the demon. And the demon's trying to get close enough to hit him. We're in a weird standstill here. I mean, the demon's lasted a long time, but the fights never really occurred. Where'd he go? Oh, a dark hand of God grabbed the demon and slammed him into the ground. Now it's up to the flying Crow Knight. Do you have enough HP to get into this god and deal damage? Here we go. In it goes. It's flying slowly. A dark hand of God is going to grab it and slam it into the ground. It lived. It had enough HP. Where'd it go? Oh, it got slammed again. There it is. It's now part of the god. The god has absorbed me into itself, and it's dead now. It's time for the Prince of Darkness to try and defeat the God of Tabs. Remember correctly, this one had Super Boxer Punch, so it might be able to pull it off if it can get close enough. Slow-mo. It's zooming in. Can it get past? Blue victory. What was that? What did the damage? What is this black explosion? I don't know what happened there, but blue just destroyed that thing. And now it's time for Bob the God. Bob the God, can you pull it off with your beautiful, cute little golden wings? Bob the God turns into a bat. This is probably where Bob the God's going to die. We discussed this earlier in the video, that the bat can be one shot. Yep, there it is. The Dark Hand of God grabbed the bat, and the bat is dead. Doesn't matter how much HP you have. Turn into a bat, doesn't matter. Now it's time for Crow Try This, our black and purple dinosaur thing. I don't know what it's gonna do. It's zooming in. It's throwing some attacks. Many of the attacks were being blocked by the Dark Hands of God. See that? A lot of those attacks, but a handful of them made it through. For the first time, we're actually seeing attacks hitting the God of Tabs. You don't often see that. So somehow he's inside the protective range of the Dark Hands of God, but not close enough to get impacted by that laser beam of death, that healing beam of brutality. What an amazing sweet spot. You're like in the dead zone of the dark god, of the god of tabs. The hands can't protect him. The beam can't reach him. How much HP, how much damage is he taking here? I'm kind of curious. Part of me wants to look at him. Oh no, our dude's to walk off the edge. Okay, how much HP? Seems to be infinite. It seems to be infinite. You need infinite damage to defeat pretty much infinite HP. And at this point, at this rate, our contender is going to fall. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? Dark Hands of God getting in the way? Nope, he's back inside the range of Dark Hands of God. This unit might be able to pull it off if it weren't for the fact that our god seems to have near infinite HP. Very strong unit. Do you guys remember the glitch boxer? The one that like teleported Reapers out of existence? I think this may be the only unit that might be able to take on the god of tabs. If it can just land a punch, maybe you can glitch out this unit. Has anyone seen the glitch boxer? Has anyone seen it? I don't know where it went. Did it glitch itself out of existence? There it is. Okay, I'm watching it. Oh, it's being grabbed by the Dark Hands of God. There it is. What are you doing over here in the ocean? No, he wasn't able to do it. How about this thing with the guns that shoot laser beams that are probably going to be blocked by the Dark Hands of God? Here it goes, moving in, getting ready to shoot. You're going to shoot? Okay, you're shooting. Grab the Dark Hand. Blue victory. Destroyed by that white yellow laser beam. Now it's time for Crow to try to beat this black and white samurai with the super boxer punch. Can it get in tight and one shot this god? Here we go. Going in. Getting hit by the beam. Impacted. Oh, it hits the dark god of tabs, and this unit is being hit multiple times. Oh my god. Can something beat the god of tabs? Can something finally beat the god of tabs? This disgusting thing that is a tornado on legs. Can it do it? It's zooming through the sky. This fight is insane. This is an anime fight. I'm watching Dragon Ball Z Frieza versus Goku right now as we speak. We're in the sky. We haven't even landed. When was the last time we touched the ground? This is full speed. Those healing beams are trying to kill this unit, and it's not happening. It's not helping. We're so high in the sky. This fight is just insane, and it doesn't seem like we're gonna have a winner anytime soon. Hold on, why is our god falling so slowly? This is crazy. The other guy is just zooming through the sky. It's a human tornado. Is he being thrown around by a Dark Hand of God? Is that what's happening? Let me just try and zoom in and take a look at this unit. Hey, I can't reach you. I physically can't go any further. Are you being controlled by a Dark Hand of God? Could you please get in line of sight? I can't follow this unit. It's doing crazy things. And what happened to our god? Our god, is he falling? I think he's slowly falling, which is not a good thing because there's water down there. He's really slowly falling. Like, how much weight do you have? Like, no weight at all? And now we're back in the air fighting the god right there. Get the god in the water. There, put him in the water. Keep him in the water. No, don't drown. I don't know if the water can overwrite the infinite HP these things seem to have. Guys, this fight may indeed go on for forever. We have two units that seem to be able to go toe-to-toe with the god of tabs. One unit because it finds that beautiful sweet spot. Today, guys, we're going to take this wobbler and upgrade him into the most powerful god in tabs using abilities we shouldn't even be able to access. The unit creator is my favorite thing in tabs. I love making very fun units, but after a while, the same old units begin to get stale. So eventually, you need to spice things up. And if you want to spice up your life, if this video can hit 5,000 likes, I will take you and all your friends onto a spaceship and we will blast off into space, go to Mars, and settle on a colony there with Elon Musk. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the clothing section, and we're going to start to make our wonderful, powerful god. Actually, no, we're going to go to the power section because there's something I want to show you. Look at all the white boxes. Do you see them? Do you see them? I have UCM installed, and UCM lets you do all sorts of crazy things, such as access a whole bunch of tools that you otherwise would not be able to access. I want to work and prov move solar maelstrom. I like the sound of a solar maelstrom. That sounds fantastic. But in here, there's certain abilities I want to look for and I need to find because they kind of help with the visual appearance of the god we're trying to create. Mosaic wings. Yes. Yes. This is how we're going to do it. This is how we're going to start, guys. Always going to be the most beautiful god. Move, work in progress, time ninja clock. Oh, it's the clock from the god. Okay, we're going to add that. Time ninja chest eye. I like how in the game files he's called time ninja. Work in progress, wings, time ninja, small. Oh, I gave him some extra wings. Why not? You know what? Just why not? Even more wings. And then over here, we'll do godlike projectile block. I mean, usually we do clothes first, but we're here. Chronomancer explosion. Yeah, you got it. Time ninja clock. Oh, that's the big clock in the back. Okay, we're gonna add that too. Oh, orb circling you. Yes, that is very much in the godly realm. Oh, I can add lots of orbs. Okay, hold on. What if I just do like more orbs and then I'll do more orbs? Look at the orbs circling this unit. Oh, this is gonna be amazing, guys. And now it's time for the close. We need to make our godly god look, well, godly, even more godly than your normal god. So let's go and find, oh, the order of the stuff has been completely changed. Let me go find our good section. Anyone seen the holy section? There's evil, pirate, Wild West, missing faction, present throw. I can give them the present. Here we are in the good section. So the good fantasy holy crown. That looks great. We'll do the fantasy mask. That looks great. Just gonna pile on all these things. Gloria. Okay, we'll add that to the back there. Why not? Seriously, just gonna be as holy and godlike as we humanly can get. We're just gonna stack all the good holy things. How about some of this here body armor? I like it. And then some of these fantasy shoulders. Why not? And a nice white undershirt. Gotta look good. Oh, look at him. Look at this guy. He looks simply divine. God, what kind of a, well, god are we creating here? But I think he needs more body armor, guys. He needs to be even more epic than this. He's just not epic enough. Well, in that case, I'll just continue to stack clothes like crazy to make this guy as epic as I really can. Oh my god. Ooh, the ancient Egyptian headdress works really well with this look. I love it. Will Nye the Science Glide gloves to cover his hands. Nice, fantastic, nice and white. Seriously, guys, would you ever want to make this god angry? I would not want to make this god angry. He just, guys, visually, this god is done. How could you ever make something more holy than what we're staring at right now? What about weapons? Are there any like new weapons using this lovely hack mod thing going on? Chronomancer time manipulation? Oh, I can give him the time manipulation powers in both hands. Guys, I think this god is almost ready to go. Let's give it godly levels of hit points, shall we? 9. Movement speed, increase that by 5. Attack speed, increase that by 100. Damn it. Well, let's just add some zeros, shall we? Let's take a picture of our lovely god. My goodness. And I think we'll add him to our gods faction, shall we? Here is our god in all of his glory, and I think we might have done too much to him because the frame rate is suffering. Look at him. This is the most magnificent thing we have ever created. I'm a little bit scared that he's gonna break my computer considering how bad the frame rate is as we speak. Let's just summon some squires with these really bad frames and see what we can do about this god attacking the squires. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my god, dude, he used it. What have we created? Oh no. Let's see what our lovely god will do in this situation, shall we? Look at the explosion. Look at the light ring. All the enemies are avoiding the light ring. Look at this. This is... Dude, what explosion was that? What is going on? This is the craziest thing ever made. I'm just shocked. Look at the light coming off. Look at those beams of light. What is that? What is that ability? Is that him movement, his trailing ability? There's some crazy things going on right now. And he seems to be playing as a ranged unit, trying to back away from all those enemies. I'm going to take control of him, which is a bad idea because there's just wings everywhere. I can't see doing that, guys. I tried to go into first person view, but there's just way too many things going on. And you can see him fighting all the units, keeping them at bay. But that, oh, there's the big explosion. But the damage isn't there. So for example, if I was to make him fight my god of death that I've created recently, I wonder who would win. Though, if I remember correctly, they both have a boatload of HP. And there is no winning, and there is no losing. But I like how this unit looks, but clearly the damage isn't there. So using UCM, guys, you can make amazing units. Just make sure you choose abilities that are also very powerful. We need to go back to the drawing board a little bit just to fix something quickly because he needs to be able to kill things. Let's remove the orbs because the orbs don't seem to be doing anything. Let's add an ice storm and we'll add other amazing abilities as demon transformation. Oh, are you kidding me? No, we can't do that. That just sounds horrible. And the firestorm and the fire vortex. Shockwave. You know what? That sounds cool. And I wonder if I remove these chronomancer time manipulations that are basically nothing more than range attacks and I replace them with a good melee attack, perhaps. What have I found? What am I looking at here? Blink daggers. Hold on, is that gonna make him like go in there and like want to do melee? Can I change the colors on these? No. Oh, I can change the colors. Okay. If we give him the blink daggers, will he go in there and stab things and therefore have a lot more damage? Let's grab those very same knights that seem to have given him such a problem before. So here's our new god. He no longer has the spinning orbs, but he's wielding these explosive blinking daggers that should deal a bunch of damage as well as the other firestorm abilities like that. Let's see what happens. There's a firestorm and an ice storm and the time attack. I'm waiting for, oh, there's the blinking daggers. He's now in there in melee. And there we go. Now he's actually fighting the opponents with the exploding daggers as well as the time stop abilities and all the swarming firestorms and ice storms and fire tornadoes and light sun vortex and a hammer came smashing down. Oh, it's a paladin ability. Now he's way better. Now he's way more deadly. This is the real god of tabs. Have you ever wanted to be stronger than One Punch Man? Well, today I'm downloading 10 powerful gods to finally defeat this overpowered superhero once and for all.
Well, at least I hope so.
Yeah, we're back in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It's time to go to the workshop, and we need to find 10 new gods amongst this mess of units. Let's just type in the word god, and let's sort it by all time. We're gonna find the most popular gods ever made.
Guards? I meant gods. Not cards.
Well, let's see what kind of options we have here. God Peasant can beat 60 plus super peasants. God of Gods. Sure, why not? Ooh, this dark and evil god looks awesome, guys. The God of Devils? Oh, this is gonna be great. The God of Destruction. The God of Tab's boss. God by Flow. God of Destroyer Golem. He looks insane. Also, he's humongous. God Homer? Please tell me he's a god. I'm downloading him. Killer, you have my attention. Here we have our 10 gods. Let's put them into a faction. Let's just put all these gods into this faction. And now it's time to try and be stronger than One Punch Man. There he is, the strongest unit in the world, Saitama. And for his first opponent, it is the God of Gods himself. He seems to have a dark peasant throw in his hands. I'm just hoping that whatever he's gonna throw will be able to defeat Saitama. This first god better be able to pull this off. I do not want to be here all day. Oh, here comes the massive volley. You can't see it because of the clouds. Huge volley of attacks going after One Punch Man. Oh my god. But there's the super serious punch and Saitama destroyed the god. Look at all the blood. Are you kidding me? How did One Punch Man survive that? All right, let's take Saitama to Larry's farm. Even though actually that's not Larry's farm. This is someone else's farm. Saitama, where are we? And this is the god created by Flow. Except what happened to the god's head? Why is the head so tiny? I don't think it was meant to look this small. We've got wings, we've got tentacles, we've got a beautiful scepter and a mace. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to defeat Saitama. Let's start the fight. One Punch Man slowly walks forward and our god backpedals, sending I don't know what that was. Some sort of crazy light ability. And now our god puts his hands in the air and receives a totally normal consecutive punch, defeating the god. Yeah, if I got punched in the head, your tiny head too, like, I'd die. I'm trying to summon the god of gods, but something is going horribly wrong. Apparently there are 6 gods here. I can't delete them, and every time I try and summon him, he just goes, boop, boop, gone. I can't summon him on either side. Okay, hold on. Can I start the fight? I'm gonna start the fight. Where's the gods? Has anyone seen the gods? No? I mean, is it bugged? Is it broken? Is this gonna be how the fight's gonna be? So god number 3 loses by default because he went into a different dimension. Hold on, if I summon a bunch of these, right? And then I start the fight, and clearly there's nothing there, but I end the fight, and all of a sudden they appear, and then they disappear again. It's so broken. Let's take this fight in front of the Sphinx. I mean, it's perfectly fitting to have a fight for gods against gods among gods. And maybe the sand will slow Saitama down? I highly doubt it. But Saitama is facing a big, dark, evil-looking god. Though we can probably already guess what a flimsy lightsaber sword is going to do to One Punch Man. Probably not a whole lot, not gonna lie. At least the dark hands of God will do something to Saitama. Let's start this fight right now and instantly destroy it. Can I move the god back a little bit to at least give him a fighting chance? Yeah, just gonna, Mr. God, are you trapped in the earth? Did One Punch Man hit you so hard that he punched you halfway through the world? I'll remove him and move him a little bit further back so maybe he has a fighting chance. Okay, here we go, start the fight, and he immediately walks in. You just walk right up to One Punch Man, get one punch, and you're shocked? Going from the burning desert to the frozen wastes. Though I'm pretty sure One Punch Man is practically immune to the cold. No, Saitama? Not even like a little shiver? And this guy is the god peasant. I have to be honest, there's something terrifying about him. I mean, the lack of a face, the lack of weapons. Honestly, if I was One Punch Man, I would be afraid of this opponent. Here we go. Let's start this fight. Oh, the god didn't instantly die to Saitama's consecutive normal punches. I am honestly shook. Let's keep going. And the god actually managed to punch Saitama. Saitama did end up winning, but I will give this god credit. He lost his head and kept fighting, and Saitama lost his head and kept fighting. This god came the closest to defeating One Punch Man. Credit where credit is due. Halloween is around the corner, and I thought it'd be a good idea to take Saitama here for his next fight, because his next fight is a being of darkness. In fact, I recognize this. Wait, isn't this my Vulcan? Guys, I'm pretty sure I designed this unit to be a god-evil version of Vulcan in my 100-day survival stories. Which means he's clearly not powerful enough and he will die to One Punch Man in a split second. Here, watch this. The fight begins! Evil Vulcan slams Saitama to the ground. Congratulations. You lived fairly long until the serious punch took Evil Vulcan for a trip into another dimension. I like how the dark hands of God are caressing Saitama nicely and gently. You don't grab him roughly. You won't like what happens if you do that. Now we take Cyclops. Saitama. Ladies and gentlemen, I have spawned the one-eyed Saitama. I never thought I would see this day. Get it? Because he's only got one eye. Cyclops Saitama versus the God Killer. I know I should be paying attention to the God Killer unit, but Saitama's literally a Cyclops. This is so funny. He's a Cyclops. Let's start the fight. Cyclops Saitama versus the God Killer. God Killer with a double, triple, quadruple teleport, quintuple teleport to try and get somewhere safe to fight Cyclops Saitama, but it's not enough. Red victory. God Killer couldn't quite sneak up on the Cyclops, guys. The smell of the ocean, the sound of the waves, and Saitama is going to fight this red god devil thing, appropriately called the God of Devils. He is gonna fight One Punch Man, and I don't like his chances, not gonna lie. And Saitama first was a Cyclops, and now one of his legs is shorter than the other. That is a very strange sight, not gonna lie. The battle commences, swords being thrown by the God of Devils straight into the chest of Saitama once, twice, almost 3 times. The third sword missed. Saitama got close. Consecutive normal punches. The God of Devils dies. And Saitama did it on pretty much one leg. I know it's not Christmas yet, but I just like this map. It's so pretty. And even Saitama, whose eyes are spaced far too far apart, enjoys Christmas from time to time. And we all know Homer Simpson loves Christmas with his family. Can God Homer Simpson defeat Saitama? Moving in quickly, going for the... Going for... Why did he die? Didn't Homer kill himself from alcohol poisoning? What happened? One Punch Man in the mountains on the Legacy map. We needed a map this big for his final opponent. This massive. Can One Punch Man defeat this ginormous being? I recall he's called the God of Golems. Let's see what happens. The God of Golems summoning something, raising his hands into the sky, trying to make Saitama bow down. One Punch Man doesn't bow for anybody. Look at that massive explosion. And the God of Golems is launched into the air, and there's another being. Who is this? Were you riding the God of Golems? That's crazy, but then you land in the consecutive normal punches, and Saitama defeated you. You think we're done? We're nowhere near done. Saitama has to fight every single god simultaneously. I hope you're ready, One Punch Man. The fight commences. Some of the gods teleport in. Oh yes, this god was the one to deal the most damage to One Punch Man, even causing Saitama to lose his head thanks to that one mod. And now One Punch Man is literally traveling around the planet, being thrown all over the place, spells being tossed, serious punches happening, lightning beams coming from the sky, giant gods getting destroyed, Saitama being crowd controlled by the dark hands of God and continually bombarded with light spells from this god. This is gross. This is disgusting. A perfect combo attack. Crowd control from the dark peasant hands. Damage from these god beams. Saitama's blood raining everywhere. Super serious punch destroying one unit. And now Saitama, no longer controlled by the dark hands of God, slowly advances on this being, summoning all that damage. I mean, look at Saitama. Look at him. He's just being bombarded. But there is the serious punch wiping out the final unit. And Saitama is the most powerful. But if you think this was the end, you think we're done? We are not done. Look at this video. You're on the screen. You want to continue the shenanigans? Click this video and watch more awesome stuff. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Ooh, welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. My name is Crow, and today we have a brand new update ready for version 8.6 of the God Powers mod. And the new update lets you modify the amount of damage. If you go up here to the top left, you see how to play, and it shows you right here, Alt plus 7 or 8 for resizing all axes very fast. That's important, you'll see why. But over here, it says Alt plus 1 for increasing the damage and Alt plus 2 for decreasing the damage. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna start here on the simulation map because I just wanna show you the scope and the scale of what we're about to accomplish. Over here in the top left-hand corner, you can see it is a spear, the X, Y, Z, and the damage. So what we can do, let's go find the apple, for example. Here we are with the apple. Here is a normal size apple with the normal amount of damage right there. And it just kind of bounced off that mammoth, you know, just, it's an apple. It's what it does. Now, before, to make a larger apple, I'd have to hit the 7 key and then hit the 7 key and then spam the 7 key here. Listen, I'd have to spam that for forever to try and make a large apple. And I'm still talking to you and I'm still spamming and I'm not even at 10 times yet. Let's get to 10 really quickly and I'll show you what a 10 looks like. Boom, there is an apple 10 times larger than your regular apple. As you can see, there is a regular apple and there is the 10. But our lovely modder Omega, one of our favorite modders of all time, has given us a way to go faster. So here we are at 10. If I hold down left Alt and hit 7, you can see the size climb. As you can now see, we are up to just under 1,000. I'll get us to 1,000 times bigger. Now, somebody in the comments pointed out that math doesn't work that way. When you increase the length, the width, and the depth, it's not just a simple times 1,000. It's actually much, much bigger than that because of math. But we're going to keep it as 1,000 just for simple math reasons, just to keep things nice and easily explained to you guys. Here we go. I'm going to put down, I'm going to actually fly away from this guy. I'm going to put down this apple where the X, Y, and Z axes are over 1,000 times bigger each. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I was far enough away. Clearly, ladies and gentlemen, I was not far enough away. There is the ginormous apple. Disgusting. Disgusting. Do you see that little red dot there? That is the 10 times bigger apple for scale. There is a 10 times bigger apple for scale, and there is a mammoth for scale. Just disgusting. Now, all of that is well and good. We're going to hit 9 to reset. All that's well and good. What about the damage? Well, here we go. We're going to hit the Alt button and hit 1 or 2. And 2 increases the damage. Right now, we're at 345 damage. How much HP does a mammoth have? Well, let's go up to 1,000. Let's go up to like 2,000 damage. That should one-shot a mammoth. No problem. 2,000 damage. Should I one-shot a mammoth? Yep. No, he didn't die. What? There we go. 2. Apparently, I needed 2,000 damage apples. Let's jack that up to, I don't know. How about like 10,000 damage apple, right? Like 10,000 plus damage apple. Just die. I said die. There we go. So you've seen a 10,000 damage apple. You've seen a beyond massive apple. But now we gotta start figuring out other items and other objects based off of their size. Can we make a cannonball deal 10 million damage? Because we've run into a little bit of a problem, as you can see, or as you will see very shortly. I'll make these 2 large armies for you guys using god powers. We will try to annihilate them in one shot. So for example, if I was to switch to a spear, right? Here is a normal spear. We'll slap down the normal spear. Now we're gonna make this spear, you know, just like, how about 100 times bigger, just to start. 100 times bigger. Boom, just like that. Look at that massive spear. This thing should be slaughtering and annihilating everything in its path. But what happens is that all of these spear throwers are fine because the spear doesn't have the collision detection that you would expect. It's not registering, dealing damage. Look, this guy's physically inside the metal part of the spear and he's not dead. So some items, some god powers are perfect for large sizes, some are not. So it doesn't matter how much damage this spear does. It doesn't matter how big that spear is. It goes straight into the ground and all these spear throwers are still alive. Even if I made it even bigger. Even if I make a spear 1,000 times bigger and 10,000 damage, as you can just watch and just, I'll put the, what have I done? Guys, look at the size. Look at the size. What? Guys, it's wider across. The blade is wider across than the entire island. This is one of those earth-shattering weapons. Even if I made it deal 10,000 damage and made it this big, watch what happens. It lands, and every single one of these spear throwers are alive. No one dies. No one dies. So certain weapons and certain god powers are amazing with this new update, giving them bigger size, etc. But other ones, it's just like, it's just for looks. So I was going through the god powers and I came across this one called the boulder. And there's no damage modifier for the boulder. It's just, you know, X, Y, Z. I can make a massive boulder, but there's no damage. Hold on, if I just make a boulder above this, right? If I fly up into the sky of this bowl and I spawn a boulder. Now let's fly out of the boulder and see just how big it is. Now this is supposed to be 1,000 times bigger. Can I even escape the... Guys, I don't think I can escape the confines of this boulder. I'm still inside the boulder and the map boundaries won't let me escape. I'm stuck. Let's turn the bowl down to 500 by 500 and we'll fly up into the sky one more time because I really want to make this giant boulder slam down into this bowl. I think I spawned the boulder. I hit right click. It should have spawned. We're going to find out where to go. Oh my God. Oh, it spawned. Oh, okay. I can see why the 1,000 boulder didn't work because even the 500 boulder is actually bigger around than this bowl. And it smacked all these blue units, sent them flying. But the impact size, the impact crater of a boulder that big is maybe, well, then again, the boulder's not perfect, right? It does have flattened sides. Those flattened sides only take up so much circumference in here. Interesting. So you can make a bigger boulder that does affect a larger area of impact, but unlike the spear, you are not able to increase its damage. So can we find something that does both? So I'm firing off an ice arrow, a ginormous firework arrow, a ginormous shuriken, a ginormous hwacha, and a ginormous balloon arrow. And when we go in there, clearly, logically, visually, every unit in there should be destroyed, should be dead. But clearly, they're all still alive in here. So none of these do the thing that I want them to do. So we've come to a point where we can realize that making ginormous attacks is just not feasible. It doesn't matter what you do, unless you make one of these giant cannonball type objects where the collision detection says what's up. Maximum slow-mo just did a thing, and I don't even know where that went. It just disappeared. So bigger is not the answer, guys. You know what is the answer? More damage. Everyone say hello to lovely Larry. Larry is going to be needing our protection from the Ice Giant army, so we're going to attack them with very damaging attacks. So for example, in my possession, I have an apple that deals 10,235 damage, and this poor Ice Giant, he knows what's coming. Let's just do something like this. These are just normal sized apples. I want to see these normal sized apples completely wreck all these Ice Giants in 3, 2, 1, go. In they go, and every single Ice Giant that gets hit by an apple, including the bounce of the apple, dies. Look at that. Perfection. Perfection. Oh my goodness, how did you survive? That was 10,000 damage. All right, boom, headshot works. So 10,000 damage is possible. Can we go even bigger? All right, I'm scared. I'm scared. Here we go. Here we go. Hold down Alt, hit the 2, and the damage climbs. We're gonna be here a while. Oh my god, my hand is cramping. I can't hold this anymore. 100,015 damage. Boom, 100,000 damage. Guys, this apple deals 100,000 damage. You think Larry is going to die? You think Larry is scared? His god can now kill things with food. Food fight. Food fight. Food fight. Food fight. Just everything dies. Everything dies. Everything dies to apples. Because why not? Larry versus 100 Reapers. 100 Reapers. You know what, Larry? We always go with the big apple. Funny pun. Why don't we go with a small apple? Hey, what if I shrink the apple down? Wait a minute. Wait. Is the apple now facing the other way? Hold on a sec. Is that what? I'm confused. Hold on. Let me go back to the positives. Okay, so here's a normal apple at 8 or 9. What have I done? Oh my god. What happens when that moves? I can send apples backwards. Can I send other items? Can I send other projectiles backwards? Hold on. We'll test this after this fight. That's the next test. Let me, I'm just gonna minus 20 apple. It's just big apple. Oh my, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I can't even see. I can't even see. I'm just sending out all those big apples. Look at the bones flying as my apples that deal so much damage wreck the enemy line. Oh, be afraid of my apples. Be afraid of my giant backwards apples. I love it. It's just ridiculous. Look at them going flying. I love this game. Only in totally accurate battle simulator can I do something like this. Can I make giant backwards apples that deal 100,000 damage? I must protect Larry. They're getting close. They're getting close. No, no. Get away from Larry. Get away from Larry. Oh, you think you're gonna live? You think you're gonna survive my apples? How about damn apples? How about damn apples? How about damn apples? Larry's just kind of standing there going, yo, what's going on? Is there one alive? Who's alive? In that pile? Right there, right there. Get him with the apples. No, you're not gonna live. There we go. What have we done, Larry? What have we done? Ladies and gentlemen, I just discovered that you can make backwards items. So for example, can I shoot a backwards spear? Oh my god, I'm firing backwards spears. Oh, and the whole, so it goes into the dirt over the hilt. What? Backwards potions, right? Backwards arrows? Backwards upside down snakes. Ladies and gentlemen, backwards arrows, backwards axes, backwards fireworks, arrows, balloon arrows, harpoons, everything can be fired backwards to no effect. But it can be done. And just wanted to show you that, you know, when you go in the negatives, that's what happens. Hold on. Can you have negative damage? Can you have negative damage? If I was to hit, okay, hold on, for science. This Ice Giant is hurt, okay? Ice Giant, blue Ice Giant, he's been dealt damage. You can see that, okay? Boom. So if I was to hit him with a bow that dealt negative damage, could I heal him? Could I heal him? Ooh, okay. He's been hit. Now, he's been healed. I can heal with arrows! Are you kidding me? I can heal. Again, he's at half-life. Okay, he's at half-life. I'll shoot him with some of the arrows that deal negative 315 damage. Boom! And he's at full life. I can heal with arrows. Guys, god powers are a ton of fun.
Can you levitate a Seraphim? Can you levitate Saitama? Can you levitate Billy? Will a black hole kill helicopters? Or Billy? Or a Seraphim? Or Saitama? Can god powers kill a god? Or even Billy or Saitama? Can Billy kill Saitama? Can Saitama kill a Seraphim? Can a Billy kill a Seraphim? I just have questions. First question. Can I make them levitate? Here we have a handful of businessmen, and I'm about to invert gravity to see what happens when I make them float and they're still capable of shooting their guns and throwing their briefcases, but they're not floating that high into the sky until they suddenly do. Wow. Their aim is brutal, guys. Also, they're quite heavy. I mean, the squires are way up here in the sky, but the businessmen seem to be ignoring it. Guess I'll just let everyone drop. The businessmen survive, and the squires do not. And then we do the same for the club masters, who are still able to throw their rocks and their clubs. And that's actually a little bit gross, but they also seem to be resisting the gravity. Where are their friends? Are they swimming in the sky? Kind of seems that way, and that guy's going for a little bit of a journey. Where are you going? Oh, where are you going, Club Master? Why did you land in the water? The squires haven't come back. Oh, did you see that? The squires came back down. Yeah, this is a big question. Can I actually affect the Seraphim with the anti-gravity? It's seemingly not moving. You can hear the effect going off, but the Seraphim's head is turning on the side. It is looking into the sky, trying to hit the squire I sent into space. The Seraphim cannot be affected by gravity. Okay, that's interesting. Can I make Saitama float into the sky? I think I can. Hold on, he just one-punched the entire army of squires. Let's just throw some bards over here, okay? Saitama, get into the sky. Float. He's whoa, I just paused. Where did he go? Does he have a new ability? Saitama teleported across the map. Okay, I'm making him float. He's in the sky. That's great. Do that teleport thing again. That was cool. Do it, Saitama. Let me reset the fight and watch that again, because that was strange. We begin the fight, I make him float, and I'm also going to activate slow-mo. So I'm expecting him to teleport across the map to get to those bards. There it is. Look. He goes into this burst of light, and the burst of light kind of goes backwards. You see that? It's a whole bunch of light. Look at the ring. Is this a teleportation portal of some kind? And then he appears over here. Was weird, man. And cool. So you can float Saitama. But what about Billy? Can I float the hero of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? I can. And can he still fight while he's floating in the sky? Billy? Are you gonna do anything? We're just gonna sit here. Guys, you can float Billy, and he's doing something. Oh, the big beam attack is disgustingly strong. Question 2. Can they survive a black hole? Here we have an assortment of the more mortal-seeming units from the new units update, and we have some lovely hobbits that they died before they could become black holes. That's awkward. Okay, I'm just gonna put some more hobbits over here. This is fine. See, they can kill some of the hobbits, but more of the hobbits turn into black holes. Now the question, can any of these units survive them? Survive the black holes? Will the black holes suck all the units in and turn them into spaghetti? Oh, look at this massive explosion as the big giants get sucked into the black hole, and sure enough, they cannot. You know, maybe a helicopter can fly away from the black holes and survive. Let's see what happens. The machine gun, the first hobbits turn into black holes, and now can they fly away in time before the gravitational pull? Oh, they seem to be escaping the gravity. They're moving just fast enough to dodge the gravity. Now, the question was not whether they could dodge the gravity. The question was, can they survive the black hole? So we're going to include backup hobbits. That's too many. That's way too much black hole going on. We're going to include some backup hobbits to see that maybe by the time they get here, these black holes might be big enough to drag the helicopters down into the depths with gravity. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, 1, 2. This third one escaped. The third one escaped. And sure enough, they do not survive black holes. Question answered. If they're fast enough, they can do it. But if they get sucked in, the helicopters will not survive. Okay, little Billy. Big Billy. Powerful Billy. Hero of tabs. Billy. Can you survive? Please don't kill my bards. Please don't kill my bards. You just killed my bards. Are you kidding me? Of course, Billy killed the bards. Why wouldn't he? Throw some bards over here. Throw some bards over here. Throw some bards over here. There, Billy. I'd like to see you do it now. Billy's going to use that massive weapon to destroy a segment of the bards. And you can see the bards starting to fly through the sky. But Billy, the black holes are growing. And will they kill you or will you somehow survive? And he's still alive. Guys, Billy is immune to the black hole so far. Blue victory? Is that it? Did we kill Billy? He does have HP, guys. Blue victory. You can kill Billy with a black hole. Have they nerfed One Punch Man? Can he die to a black hole finally? Let's see what happens. The black holes are... Oh, no. Saitama did a zoom around the map. How am I supposed to get him stuck in a black hole now if he's teleporting around the map? He's gone. He's gone. And now where is he? He's over here. He's fighting over here. Where'd he go? Anyone seen Saitama? Because he's not in the black holes. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some black holes here with these guys, okay? And I'm going to put some black holes here with these guys, hoping that after Saitama kills these hobbits, he will move on to the other areas and get smacked by the black holes. Okay, so he's over... Yep, he's over here now. And there should be black holes in the vicinity. Yeah, right there. You can see them. You can see them. Does he get caught in them? Come on, Saitama. Get in. Get in, Saitama. You can't resist the magnetic pull of the black hole forever. He is in. And now the question is, can he escape? And can he die? He's using serious punch. Oh, he teleported. Pause. Did he teleport out of the black hole? Okay, this is insane. Not only did One Punch Man survive a black hole, he is now capable of teleporting out of black holes. That is beyond overpowered. Look, sucked into this massive black hole. I think he teleported again. He's over here. Saitama is just going around the map, teleporting, destroying everything, completely ignoring all black holes. You cannot kill Saitama with black holes. Can we kill the Seraphim with black holes? I don't know, because I'm pretty sure he's just going to shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot all the things, killing every single person in the game before the Seraphim is even... He's even affected by black holes? Is it possible? So far, some of the bards are staying alive, and it seems that the Seraphim is ignoring the magnetic draw of the black holes. The bards say, oh no, the Seraphim's in! The Seraphim got dragged into the black hole. I did not expect that. He's a victim. He's stuck and trapped. He's continuing to shoot the bards, but the Seraphim is trapped in the black hole, but he's not dying. The Seraphim is not dying in the black hole. He's staying alive. His wings continue to flap through a dozen black holes, but eventually the black holes will disappear. They will dissolve, and the Seraphim continues to survive. He's trying to attack what tiny little bard is hiding behind this building. There's probably a bard over here. Benny! There's a Benny over there, and the Seraphim continues to survive, even though it's stuck in the ground. Wow, okay, you cannot kill the Seraphim with a black hole either. Can you kill them with ballista bolts? Can you kill them? Can you kill them with god powers? Here's all of our more mortal units. I've got the ballista bolt god power, the tried and true, the amazing, the tested ballista bolt god power, and I'm obviously probably gonna be able to kill every single one of these with the ballista bolt god power. And it's not really a question about these guys, it's more of a question about the Seraphim, One Punch Man, all that stuff, even Billy. Will these units die to Ballista Bolt God powers? And the answer is a predominant yes. All the more mortal units are obviously mortal and die to God powers. Billy, the hero of totally accurate battle simulators that some claim can kill One Punch Man. Believe me, we're going to test that. Will you die to Ballista Bolts? Can I move you with Ballista Bolts? Will you actually, you know what? I'm not going to do any more than that. I just want to see, will you even? Wow, he didn't budge. His feet stayed in place. We need to do an even larger amount of Ballista Bolts. So if you'll just excuse me, I'm going to be here for a little while, shoving Ballista Bolts straight into his belly to see. Okay, he moved a little bit. Yeah, but he's powering his laser, his giant laser. If I don't do something, he's going to kill all my Benny the Bard. So one last volley. I'm going to do an insane volley. Hold on a second, guys. I spent 60 seconds putting Ballista Bolts into the tip of this thing. Will it move? Billy, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, I did it! You can physically kill. Can I launch him flying though? Okay, I'm gonna do one thick hard volley, hopefully not killing him, hopefully sending him flying into space like this. I'm just gonna summon a bunch of Ballista Bolts without killing Billy. Can I send him flying into the sky? No, if you do not kill him, you cannot move him. He is heavy. I put some squires in front of Saitama so he does not instantly teleport. Now that he is potentially more mortal in this game, can I affect him with these, or will he dodge them? Will he deflect them? I'm gonna get them as close to his torso as I can. Zoom into his body. Look at that. The Ballista Bolts are going straight into his chest. Guys, can we actually send Saitama flying? Can we kill Saitama? Is there an amount of Ballista Bolts enough to defeat him? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go! Full impact. And he was sent back a little bit, and now he's fighting with about 300 Ballista Bolts coming out of his chest. He does not care. Guys, I don't think it is possible to kill Saitama. I will send one more volley for you, but I highly doubt it's going to help. And to make sure that I hit him in a very vulnerable spot, hit him in the groin, and it does nothing. Now he teleported across the map with Ballista Bolts in his groin and in his chest, and he did not care. One Punch Man, still OP in this game. Now for the massive question. How do I affect the Seraphim? Do I just shoot him in the eye? Let me do a test. I'm going to sit right here, and I'm just going to do a big circle. I'm just going to paint the prettiest circle and hopefully Kamehameha this guy with Ballista Bolts to see, where do you hit him? Like, if I shoot him in the wings, will that work? If I shoot him in the rings, will that work? Let's just see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. He has a surface area, but he did not move, and he's already launching out his death attack at all of my bennies with Ballista Bolts not really touching him. They're more like floating here. What if I go inside of his head? What's in here? Oh, okay. I'm inside the Seraphim, and I'm not seeing anything that looks particularly vulnerable. I was hoping to find like something in here, like a core, but I don't see anything like that. Let me summon a massive amount of these Ballista Bolts, see if we can do something to the Seraphim. Huge amount of Ballista Bolts impact the Seraphim, and it completely ignores it. It did not even care. It had some weird shield around it and prevented it from killing him. Clearly, that did not destroy the Seraphim. Can we bring the Seraphim down with balloons? And not just any balloons, the metal balloons. Here, let me demonstrate what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can bring down a helicopter with metal balloons. As you can see, the balloons come down and now they're weights and the helicopter continues to fly. So this means I just need to get even more balloon archers. Will this many balloon archers bring down the helicopter? I think it more killed the helicopter than weighed it down. Okay, let me delete some of the balloon archers. I want to deal enough damage that I can bring it down but not actually destroy it. Destroyed it again. Remove some more balloon archers. Try it again. And there's weights on it and the helicopter continues to fly in the sky and not care. But instead of the helicopter, guys, I want to know if we can actually bring down the Seraphim, and I'm probably gonna need even more balloon archers. Oh yeah, now we're talking. I'm looking at like almost 200 balloon archers. I want 200. Can 200 balloon archers bring down a Seraphim? Can they even shoot at the Seraphim? Can they reach the Seraphim? Can you guys get close enough to affect this? Nope. Nope, this is going horribly. Wait a minute, make units not die? Now let me see, just double check. Will the bards die? Will they survive? Oh, they're living. The bards cannot die now. Perfect. The bards cannot die, giving me the chance to smack this guy with just an insane amount of balloon arrows. See the balloon arrows? Yeah, we're gonna 360 spin around the Seraphim. Can I like bring it down with balloon arrows? Just this many? Look at that. Boom, balloon arrows. Red victory. Defeated blue team. Excuse me, the blue team is not supposed to die. How to do that? And apparently he completely ignored all the balloon arrows. I don't think we can even affect this Seraphim in the slightest. You hit it with the balloon arrows, it just stays there. And somehow the Seraphim even managed to kill all these units. Hold on. Is the sword? Is he banishing the units, not killing them? This Seraphim's insane. Can I make the units big or small? In the settings, you can actually make units huge or tiny. So let's start with tiny. Can I make a tiny Seraphim? Is that possible? Watch, let me demonstrate. I'll get a tiny little Reaper. Look how cute the little Reaper is. Mr. Death himself is now Baby Death himself. That's how that works. So let's just test some units. Can I make a tiny Billy? I think I can. A tiny One Punch Man? I think I can. A tiny... Is that a tiny Seraphim? Hold on. Let me just delete this. Delete that. Turn this off. And you know what? Let me make units huge. Can I now make a huge Seraphim? Oh, you can make a tiny Seraphim and you can make a huge Seraphim. It is confirmed. Can any unit kill One Punch Man, Billy, or the Seraphim? Let's take a look at these three powerful, insane units. Let me start with Billy. I know he can die. We've seen him be able to die. So if I summon an army of Thors, I probably could kill... Oh, did Thor get changed? I don't recall Thor blasting off into the world like that. Look at the new Mjolnir. That is the most beautiful hammer I have ever seen. Look at that metalling around it. I want one in real life. That's just really good. All right, Thors, can you guys kill Billy? Oh, look at the hammers. Are you kidding me? They're just massively being thrown at Billy and while returning to their Thors after the fact. They just sent Billy into the ocean. Oh, Billy. Pretty sure you're going to drown here, buddy. Because I don't think you have any teleportation. You do have a massive range attack that... Whoa, the range attack pierces the ground? It goes through the earth. It doesn't even care. It goes through the earth? What? They're all frozen in time and space. The hammers are floating in the sky. Red victory. The Thor still died. Are you kidding me? Also, the Thors have glowing X's in their eyes when they die. That's awesome. Really, really big question. Billy versus Saitama. One Punch Man versus Billy. And, Billy just got completely destroyed by One Punch Man. Okay, what if I move Saitama further away? I mean, I've got questions, guys. Questions and answers. Let's move Saitama about here. Okay, right around there. And let's see what he does. Does he teleport? Does he super serious punch? Billy is charging his laser. Here comes the serious punch. Billy is sent flying. Oh, never mind. There's Billy. Billy's right there. And there is this energy beam. And the energy beam. One Punch Man. Billy's... This ring power was capable of killing Saitama. What universe is this? Does that mean Billy is capable of defeating the Seraphim? Hold on. Saitama versus the Seraphim. We've seen this previously in the last video where the Seraphim banishes Saitama. But what if Saitama's a little bit closer? Bring the Seraphim as close as humanly possible, and then, oops, oh my goodness, bring the Seraphim as close as humanly possible, and then bring Saitama as close as the game will let me. Can Saitama get in there and kill the Seraphim in time? No, the Seraphim uses his banishing ability and sends Saitama to like the Shadow Realm or something. If I move Saitama further away, will he teleport into space, teleport and close the distance on the Seraphim? Let's wait and see. No, instantly banished. Okay, you've got this banishing ability. So what if I summon multiple Saitama? Is it possible to kill this Seraphim? I feel like I'm cheating using many One Punch Men, and all the One Punch Men serious punches missed, and the Seraphim is completely ignoring some of those. Okay, the Saitamas did teleport around, but they blew victory. Blue victory. Yeah, blue victory, silver seraphim. All right, even more One Punch Man. Give me a small army of saitamas, the serious punches, being banished. Look at them teleport into the sky and smack the seraphim around. That was a crazy maneuver. The Seraphim continues to survive. Banishing blue victory. Seraphim wins once more. Okay, 53 Saitama. Give me 100 Saitama. I need something. Somehow, some way to defeat this Seraphim. There's got to be something in there. Saitamas are all teleporting at once, waiting for my computer to break. Please, computer, survive. Survive! You can do it, computer! Oh, they did it! They teleported. They all teleported around the Seraphim, and now the Seraphim is being knocked around by the Saitamas continuing to teleport. Seraphim's getting close to the water. The Saitamas have brought the Seraphim into the water. Can this kill the Seraphim? Does the One Punch Man pull it off? Nope. Blue victory, even now. We will remove the One Punch Man, and we will now grab Billy. Can Billy do it with his ranged attack? No, he's going to be banished immediately, so we need multiple Billies. Can somebody pull off the ranged beam before the Seraphim kills each and every one of them? Here come the beams. Oh, there's so much green energy coming out of the Billies, and they're intersecting the torso of the Seraphim. They're perfectly hitting the Seraphim dead in the eyes with these green beams, and it's not enough. It's not enough. The Seraphim is the single most powerful creature in totally accurate battle simulator history.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to take this wobbler and upgrade him into the Hulkbuster. In the last video, we created the Incredible Hulk, and today we're going to create his nemesis, his opponent, his Tony Stark in a giant suit, the Hulkbuster armor. I seriously can't wait for this one. This one's going to be amazing. First things first. Okay, we got to grab the Iron Man mask. Okay, the mask, the plate shield face thing that Iron Man uses, because it's perfect. And it's going to be colored. Hold on, let me find a picture of Mr. Hulkbuster here. Yep, that's a Hulkbuster. And there's going to be a whole lot of gold in this build. A lot of gold. Fantastic. Gold and red. Here we go. Well, we have to do our eye trick. So we'll go and grab the war goggles and color them a beautiful white. Just like that. Perfect. In fact, I'll make that white as well. And in fact, I'll make that white as well. Oh, yeah, baby. So Hulkbuster's got this like big round head because he's just the Hulk. How do I make a giant round head? Do we have like boxer helmet? You know those like cushioning helmets they use for like training for boxers? Anything like that? Anything to go around the head? I'm looking. I'm trying to find what I can visualize it. I can see it in my head. Like that's no, we're not putting a TV on his head. Not putting a space helmet on his head. There it is. Oh, it's so wonderful. It's perfect. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we need to armor him up. Go over here, type shoulder. Give me these, and some of these, and just all the armor, okay? I'll color it. We'll color it as we go. The beautiful red of Iron Man. In fact, I probably should like color the helmet. Though the helmet's a really nice red, but we have to make all the reds match. It's a little frustrating. There we go. More shoulder. More shoulder armor. He's gotta be matched up. Perfect. Yep. Some of this. Give me this. Oh, I know what we need. We need the Iron Man. What do we use for Iron Man? It was this one right here. Perfect. Take it, color it, make it beautiful. Oh, that red. We need a little bit of gold accent. A little bit of that gold accent going on. We'll tweak the accents and color stuff as we move. But he's gotta be bigger, bulkier, bulkier. He needs the Hulk bulk. He needs that Hulk bulk, guys. Give me the bulkiest gloves you've got. Fantastic. Actually, no. Give me regular gloves. But if you look, the Hulkbuster armor's got these things on his forearms. Can I replicate that? Can I use like the plate mail to do that? Like this, kind of? Yeah, I'll take these. I'll turn this part gold. Hold on. This part gold. Like that. Fantastic. Make that the red. And on top of that, I'll give him normal red gloves. Or no, we'll do the red bodysuit. Where's that bodysuit? Give me that bodysuit just to cover him from head to toe, just to make sure that he's completely taken care of and nothing will be able to see his beautiful skin, because this is the Hulkbuster and you can't see him. Now you're looking at him going, Mr. Crowjack, he's not bulky enough. I agree. He's lacking in the Hulk bulk. He needs more Hulk bulk. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You know what would make this bulkier? I just had a brainstorm. The most beautiful brainstorm I've ever had. It's definitely bulkier, but now it's a little bit ruined. So how do I revert this? So I start removing these. How do I? Oh, he's no longer attached to the ground. There we go. Now can I re-add those in? I add them in. Look. It increases size. Hold on. Oh, this is just so wonderful. Increases size to 2 times. A little bit too big. 1.7 size. 1.5 for now. Now he's going to be the Hulkbuster. Oh, it's beautiful. Leg plates. Color those a beautiful red. Fantastic. More torso. Where's all the medieval stuff? There we go. Now we're talking to that torso colors. Little medieval vest. Color that red. Increase that Hulk bulk. His arms need more covering. Can I put the skin suit on him without ruining him? Nope, he's being like fastened to the ground. That's not what I want. I just want a nice long sleeve shirt that's thin and skin tight. Like, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. That's literally what I was looking for. Thank you, skin tight shirt. Thank you. Our poor Hulkbuster's looking a little messed up. Let's get him some boots, guys. We're running out of slots. We need to get some sick boots. Where are my metal medieval? Yep. The boots go through the floor. The boots go through the floor. Is this a visual glitch? Will it correct itself when we actually do something? Let's do a quick little test. No, his Hulk legs are going through the floor. Oh no. Like, I like how it looks. Do we have to revert back to the human? Oh, it's a big tall human. Because I like the shape of the halfling, but it's glitching like crazy. Trying to find some hulky Hulk bulk pants. The tab G pants aren't bad. Take that, make it the correct color of red. Maybe add some gold here. If I can just click the right thing and not the wrong thing. Add some gold there, right? And maybe add some gold here. Stop clicking the wrong things. Crow, you're really bad at this game. Click the correct things. Click the correct things. Add some gold. It's looking more like Iron Man and less like the Hulkbuster. Little extra arm guards like that. Fantastic. You know what? I know I mentioned like the feet messed up, but just it's more Hulk bulk. He's way more Hulk bulk when he's like this, guys. I have to do it. 1.5. Like hold on, 1.7. Like it looks more like a Hulkbuster like this. It has to be done. Now, if he could just stand up straight, that'd be fantastic. But for the most part, he's trying his best. He's doing his best. Now, can I do anything to these pants? Like these, do I have like shin guards, the knee pads? Could anything these pants help increase like the amount of gold in them? That's way too much gold. Never mind. I thought I had like a really cool, awesome answer there. What about the other, don't I have other pants? Don't I have other pants? No, I've got the shin guards. Remember my shin guards. What make those gold? Can I make those gold? Will that look good? Is that too much? Way too much gold. My God, why can't I do anything normal here? Why is everything looking so terrible? Remove those pants. Let's try some different pants that maybe can give me a little bit of gold, but not like a ton of gold to ruin everything. You know, if I take the Tab G tracksuit, oh no, I can make the stripes gold. Yep, I can make the stripes down the side gold. I actually really like that for the Hulkbuster look. That's legit. If I could just fix the Hobbit feet somehow, that'd be phenomenal, but it is what it is. One more set of shoulder plates, color them red, and then guys, I think our Hulkbuster is good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the visual appearance of our Hulkbuster. Comment down below and give me a score out of 10 as to how well you think we did this time. And now for powers. The Hulkbuster is capable of flight, but doesn't necessarily fly all the time. Should we give him flight? Will that help him do his thing here? That's a great question. First and foremost, the weapons in his hands. I think one of them is going to be a giant fist for sure, because he can punch things. We know that. Give me the giant punch. The second thing, I want to do a laser beam Laser beam, pass, blast. Wow, I can't talk today. Just give up talking, Crow. Let's look for the dark peasant throw, and let's change the dark peasant throw to something else. An energy blast of sorts. Oh, the crescent. It's perfect for this. Where is the crescent? Search crest. There it is. Boom. This thing's gonna shoot energy blast. This thing's gonna punch things. Fantastic. Now for his abilities, I want to give him cannon barrage. I want to be able to summon. It's Hulkbuster. He can summon missiles like crazy. Cannon barrage for our Hulkbuster friend. Enrage just seems like a ton of fun. I'll give him a master projectile block in the form of lightning, like his suit is blocking enemy projectiles. Like, I'm thinking hover might actually just help him function. We know the Hulkbuster can go through the sky with the jump jets, but we'll try hover for now. And then we will give him a Minotaur charge to close the distance. Stats, hit points, he's able to go toe-to-toe with the Hulk, so we'll give him a whole boatload of HP. Size is pretty good. Unit weight, make him pretty heavy. Movement speed, increase it by times 10. Attack speed, increase it by times 10. Damage increases by at least 1,000. Just give him some beefy power. We will take a lovely picture of our lovely Hulkbuster, just like that. And this unit's worth 1.7 billion points. Let's take him for a spin. Here is our Hulkbuster armor. And now that he's out here in the battlefield, I actually really like how he looks. He looks like the real deal, and he's about to throw down on the Hulk. And if you thought I was kidding, here he is, the Hulk, the incredible Larry Hulk in all of his glory versus our lovely Hulkbuster. This fight is going to go on forever. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more awesome content, click the links on the screen. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.